Okay, today we are here with Abel and Andrea, and guys, you just closed on your first home, your first time home buyer. So hey, congratulations first of all.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now guys, if you don't mind, in your own words, I'd like for you, you just went through this process, and there are a lot of people out there saying home ownership, man, I wish I could, but it costs, you got to have a lot of money, and I don't know what to do, and there's nobody out there that's going to explain the process, and just all kind of excuses, and people just think there's just no way to do it. Well, you just did it. If you don't mind, in your own words, what would you say to individuals out there as it relates to your overall process in the home buying?
First, I would say take a HUD class. That was the best place to get information.
Probably take two, because Patrick gives out a lot of information. Beyond the HUD class, soak up all the information you can. Every little bit helps. When you choose a realtor, choose one that best fits you. Other than that, once you get to the process of when you're talking to your lender or anyone in this process, is best to communicate. Rather you have questions or rather they have questions, answer everything and ask everything. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many, or there's no right or wrong questions, should I say, because everybody probably thinks of it. So write it down, ask the questions, and then hopefully you get your answers. And it's a long process, but it's worth it.
Well, guys, let me ask. A lot of people will say, well, okay, I hear them saying this, but prior to, if you don't mind sharing, were you renting, living with family? Were you owning? What was your previous situation?
We had been renting for 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
6 years. And so we were...
It was time to stop throwing our money away.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the best way to say it is when you're renting something you're never going to own, and you can never say it's yours.
Yeah.
And now you've got something that's yours.
That's ours, and something that we like, and within our price ranges, and so yeah.
Well, that's another thing I hear. People are out there, I hear people all the time talking about how rent's going up, they're paying this, they're paying that. And then I have people that own that are saying, what, I own my home, and actually I'm paying less for my home than a lot of people are paying in rent. And I'm not asking you guys don't need to disclose, what you're paying home, but since you've just gone through the process and you kind of have an idea of where your payments are going to be, how does that fall in line with you guys? Does it appear that now being homeowners, are you seeing yourself having to pay a whole lot more than you were having to pay as renters?
No, not at all.
But it's about the same.
Yeah, it's about the same.
Payment wise. If I would have signed another lease, I'd be paying more.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you'd be paying more to rent than you are now to own your home.
Exactly.
How does it feel, guys? Truly, you've just gone through this. You're being modest. You're not saying, but you guys, you really went through this the right way. You guys went to the class. This was not an overnight thing. So people out there saying, oh, okay, well, I'm going to do this in a day or two. Give your honest feedback. Is it a day or two process?
No.
It's a long process, and it's just always
stressful.
Stressful. Always having to make sure you have everything in order. Make sure you're not doing anything crazy with your credits. What else?
But let me ask you this. In saying that, because people are hearing, oh my God, they said it's stressful. Oh my God, you got to give this. In the end, though, is it worth it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's worth it. It's stressful to the point to where you just, the wait is the stressful. It's like I said, it's a long process, so the wait is the stressful part.
But what would
everybody talks about the American dream? This is part of it.
Yeah.
Owning your own property. That's everyone's goal in life. As far as other people come from other countries for that piece of American dream. This is one of them.
And you guys just achieved it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So guys, on behalf of myself, the Patrick King team and our company, Realty King's Properties, we want to thank you. I say this to all the clients. Y'all had a choice. There's over 25,000 agents, in Houston surrounding area. And the fact that you chose our company and myself to help you, truly grateful. Truly.